hit pause and do it, and then press play. Okay, today we're gonna be hitting our legs in kind of two different ways. So we're gonna be doing some goblet 1.5 squats, which I think I've seen most of you do, and then some clamshells, which we're gonna talk about in just a moment. So, the goblet 1.5 squat. Essentially what we're doing is grabbing a weight, bringing it into a goblet position. Can be like this or like this. But the theme is that I want it tucked in close, kind of right under my chin, holding close to my chest. And then I'm gonna squat down. Once I get to the bottom, I'm gonna come back up to about parallel, maybe just above, then back down and up. So at speed, it's like this. But the important thing I want to focus on is that I'm in control of the weight the whole time. So it can be easy with these to just bounce. So I'm just going to drop, bounce up, and then come back down. And maybe this is like too subtle to see on the camera, but it's the difference between that and coming down, controlling the weight the whole time. So we should feel a pretty big burn in our quads with this. That's what we want, specifically in this kind of more like metabolite training. Let's try a few reps, if you haven't already, of the goblet 1.5 squat. Cool. Sweet. So, we're gonna do, each round we're gonna do our goblet squats. It's gonna be 12 of them. And then we're gonna go immediately into our clamshells, and we're gonna do 14 on each side. So, the clamshell, this is a glute exercise, specifically our medial glute, kind of our side butt. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start on our side, and our knees are bent. I don't know if you can see that. My knees are at like 45-degree angle. And I wanna make sure I'm on my side, and the only thing that's gonna move is my hip. So I should not be rolling like this in any way. And in fact, for me, this helps if I actually poke my medial glute. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rotate my hip, so I'm opening up like that, and then coming back down. So if I poke my medial glute, I can feel it contract, and I know that I'm working it, as opposed to what sometimes happens is people rock back. Now I'm kind of sort of using my medial glute, but I've rocked back, so I'm not really getting the tension in it that I want. If you want, like, if you want a more challenging version, then you can keep your legs in the same position, and you're just gonna pop up into like a side plank, and then you can do your reps from there. So then we've got a little bit of oblique, and we're also contracting the opposite side's glute to keep it from collapsing. So those are two options there. It looks like you all did a few sample reps. So one set is gonna be 12 of our 1.5 goblet squats, immediately into 14 clamshells on each side, and then we'll rest a little bit. Does anyone have any questions, concerns? Okay, let's do our first set. How much do I want this to burn? I'll start with this. Okay, everyone ready? I'm gonna count at my pace. I always throw this out there. It might not match your pace, that's okay. We'll all rest together. So if you're not perfectly spot on with me, don't worry about it. Let's do our first set in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1.5 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, getting spicy. Right into our clamshells. 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, we'll rest for a little bit. In fact, I'll get this going. We'll go when the clock says 1:10. And we're going about 10 seconds. Next set in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right into our clamshells. Going in. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nice job, everyone. Whew. Need some water. One thing I can mention, if you happen to have some of these smaller resistance bands out there and you want to do the clamshells with the band around your knees, that's an option. But when I say resistance band, I kind of mean like the mini bands, just because they're smaller. Usually with the bigger ones, you got to double them up, and then there's a whole bunch of tension, but some might work. Let's go when the clock says 4 minutes. All right, let's go in 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. We're in the clamshells. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Switching sides. That looks like the perfect band, Ashlyn. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Whew. 2 more. I'm sweating. We'll rest for about a minute or so. About 10 seconds. All right, let's do our next set in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nasty. Clamshells. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Switching sides. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Huh. Great job, everyone. One more set. We'll rest like a little over a minute. Feeling the pump. Okay. Ooh, I don't know if I'm looking forward to it, but let's do our last set. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. Clench up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nice job, everyone. Okay, today's workout, it's gonna have 2 movements in it. We'll talk about those 2 movements, and then we'll talk about the nitty-gritty of the workout. So the 2 movements today are the Russian swing and the dumbbell tap in plank. So you can do Russian swings with anything really. I'm gonna do a dumbbell today, I think. Yes, Carolyn.
Would it be cool if I did power cleans with my box of books?
Yeah. Maybe not 20. Well,
What's like on the minute, every minute on the minute?
It is every minute on the minute.
Like about 30 seconds, 40 seconds of work?
Like, let's say if you get to the 35, 40 range, you can stop. Cool. Okay, so the Russian swing, I've got a dumbbell here. You can certainly use a kettlebell, but I'm just coming up to about my sight line. So I'm gonna approach the bell in a hinged position, and I'm gonna pull it high into the pocket. So my outer wrist is coming as high in my inner thigh as I can. So with the dumbbell, I'm gonna grab with both hands, pull into the pocket, and then I'm standing up aggressively to bring the bell up to about my sight line. Let's try it here. It's another one where I think I've seen most of you do some swings before. Nice. Cool. Okay, then, so we'll do 20, and then we'll rest for the remainder of the minute. And then the other minute, we're gonna do these dumbbell taps in plank, sort of a cousin to the shoulder tap in plank. In fact, if for whatever reason you can't do these, shoulder taps are gonna be the first substitution I recommend. But I've got my dumbbell up on its side. I'm gonna get into a push-up plank position, and I wanna make sure that my push-up plank doesn't deviate from this. As I do these, a lot of times it's easy to, it feels like your hands are moving forward, but actually usually what's happening is your hips are moving up and back, which gives the illusion that your hands have moved forward. But it's also taking tension out of your abs, making it a little bit easier, which is what we don't want. So I'm thinking about keeping my hips no higher than in line with my shoulders. And then from here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. On that minute, we're gonna do them for 30 seconds. Let's try like 10. Each tap counts as 1. I feel like it's a little more focused than the shoulder tap, but the shoulder tap is a valid sub. And then we get 30 whole seconds of rest. So this won't be the most brutal workout of all time. That's good. They shouldn't all be super brutal. So
Wait, how many shoulder taps are we doing?
just 30 seconds. So as many or as few as you want in that time. So quick recap. I'm actually going to change the time that was on Modify only by a few minutes. Well, by 4 minutes. So it's going to be 14 minutes long. Minute 1, 20 Russian swings. Then you rest. Minute 2, 30 seconds of the dumbbell taps. Then we rest for 30 seconds. And we just repeat that sequence for 14 minutes. Does that format make sense for everyone? And something to throw out there about the swings, just because we're all kind of locked in, most of us are locked into one item for weight. If maybe 20 swings is taking up most of a minute for you, and you're not getting any chance to recover, then let's just change the number. Maybe 15 is a better number, maybe 12. It's totally up to you. But you should get a little bit of rest on each minute. You're guaranteed 30 seconds on the second minute though, so, okay. If we're all ready, I'll put 14 minutes on the clock. Whoops. There we go. Nice job. It's like I work here. Okay, 14 minutes, starts with 20 swings. Let's go in 10 seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1. I don't know why it's not beeping. Here we go, 20 swings. Whew. 20 seconds of rest. Not bad. I feel like this is going to be sustainable. Famous last words. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 30 seconds of taps. Keep that solid. Push-up plank. Nice job halfway. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay. All right. I respect that. Ten seconds. 20 swings is up next. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right. Woo! Nice job, buddies. All right, taps are coming in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Halfway. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. Nice work, everyone. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 20 swings. Nice. Okay, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Dumbbell taps. Or kettlebell taps. Or water bottle taps. Nice job, everyone. Halfway. Three, 2, 1. Whoo! Oh, my six-pack abs. You're getting got. Nice job, everyone. Ten seconds, and we swing. 3, 2, 1, swings. Okay. Sure. Whew. Great work, everyone. Okay, taps in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Halfway. Three, two, one. Rest. Nice job, everyone. As we get into these later sets, one thing I forgot to throw out there, if you feel like you can't maintain that plank, you're making your hips shoot up, we could also do a knee version, just like that. Totally optional. I just tried it and I still thought it was hard. So 5 seconds and we swing. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Wow, he's out. All right, 10 seconds, friends. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's tap. Nice work. Halfway. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice job, buddies. 2 more rounds of each movement, and then we're done. Ten seconds. Whew. Great work. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Swings. Pretty good. All right. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. Whew. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. My triceps are letting me know where they are. Nice job, everyone. One more round. Then we're done. Three, two, one. Here we go. Last set of swings. Oh, wow. Yeah, buddies. One more round of taps and we're done. Five seconds. Three, two, one. Here we go. Great work. Looks good, looks solid. 10 more seconds. Hang in there. 3, 2, 1, done. Nice work, everyone. Woo. I guess technically we're resting for like 20 more seconds, and then it's done. Today's mobility, if you're interested, is couch stretch. You can use a couch, you can use a wall, but I'm looking for, I'm gonna grab a couch. Here's my couch. Maybe I'll grab something soft for the ground. I'm gonna put the top of my foot on the couch and then bring my knee to the ground. The closer my knee is to my couch or my wall, bigger stretch I'm gonna get. This feels pretty good for me. And then if you wanna lightly intensify the stretch, you can squeeze the glute on the side that the knee is down. So this is my left knee on the ground, so if I squeeze my left glute, get an extra stretch in that quad. Just pulse it, hold for like 3 seconds, then release, hold for 3 seconds, then release. I'll start the clock. We can hang out for like a minute or more on each side, whatever feels good for you. Alternately, maybe couch stretch doesn't feel like the jam today. You got something else you want to do, that's cool too. Looks good, everyone. I'm gonna switch sides. Well, actually, I'm gonna get some water.